Hello friends and welcome to the Architecture Enthusiast. Chicago's skyline in the mid-20th century was firmly under the influence of modernism, prominently echoing the austere aesthetics championed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. As the city's horizon grew increasingly punctuated by the clean lines and minimalist structures emblematic of this era, a group of architects began to feel the pressing need to challenge this dominant narrative. This collective resistance crystallized into the Chicago 7, a formidable group comprising Stanley Tigerman, Stuart Cohen, Ben Weese, James Fried, Tom Beeby, Larry Booth, and James Nagle. Unlike many architectural collectives, they weren't bound by a shared aesthetic, but rather by diverse philosophies and a mutual desire to redefine and diversify Chicago's architectural narrative. Digging deeper into their work uncovers the distinct architectural beliefs each held. Stanley Tigerman, an iconic figure, fervently believed that architecture was much more than brick and mortar. To him, every structure was a narrative, a space where societal reflections, deep-rooted emotions, history, and context could be harmoniously expressed. Tigerman's designs often resonated with these beliefs, making him an influential voice for architecture that goes beyond the functional. Stuart Cohen held the past in reverence but not as a static relic. He envisioned a harmonious blending of historical elements with contemporary design, creating structures that felt both timeless and timely. Through his work, Cohen emphasized the need for architecture to acknowledge its roots while adapting to contemporary needs. Ben Weese was an advocate for balance and harmony in design. Rather than imposing structures onto their surroundings, Weese's architectural approach was to let the environment and the design converse, culminating in structures that felt integrative, context-aware, and respectful of their surroundings. James Fried carried the flag for the universality of architectural expression. He believed that while every structure should be deeply rooted in its locale, it should also echo broader themes, resonating with a global audience and transcending geographical confines. Tom Beeby perceived architecture as a symbiotic union between art and functionality. In his eyes, public spaces weren't just utilitarian locales, they were cultural amphitheaters that enriched societal experiences, providing platforms for community interaction and shared experiences. Larry Booth, with his finger on the pulse of urban life, crafted designs that resonated with the city's heartbeat. For Booth, luxury wasn't confined to mere opulence. It was about designing spaces that echoed the aspirations, rhythms, and ever-evolving dynamics of a bustling city. James Nagle, while specializing in residential architecture, had a unique philosophy. Homes, in his perspective, weren't just static shelters. They were personal sanctuaries, intimately connected to their inhabitants. Nagle's designs always emphasized adaptability, personalization, and a sense of belonging. Bound by their common ambition to expand architectural horizons, the Chicago 7's collective endeavors, particularly the influential Under the Big Top exhibition, highlighted the necessity for an encompassing, inclusive, and diverse architectural conversation. In essence, the enduring architectural narrative sculpted by the Chicago 7 goes beyond the mere physicality of their creations. Through their philosophies, their commitment to reinventing architectural paradigms, and their collective valor in confronting established norms, they have indelibly shaped the architectural soul of Chicago, ensuring their legacies resonate through the corridors of time.